Imagine a city the size of Manhattan disappearing overnight. One day, it is a bustling metropolis filled with thousands of people, and the next day it is gone. For centuries, explorers have told stories of golden cities hidden in the jungle and temples buried under the sand. Most people thought these were just myths or fairy tales. But sometimes, the myths turn out to be real. Archaeologists are constantly discovering places that humanity completely forgot. We are finding advanced engineering in the middle of the rainforest and massive stone structures deep underwater. These discoveries force us to rewrite the history books. They prove that our ancestors were more advanced, and more mysterious, than we ever imagined. We are about to trek through the wildest landscapes on Earth to find the ruins of the past. The city at number 1 was thought to be a legend until lasers revealed it hiding in plain sight. Here are the top 10 legendary lost cities that were actually found. 10. Mesa Verde, USA. High in the cliffs of Colorado, the ancient Pueblo people built something extraordinary. Instead of building on the ground, they carved massive palaces directly into the sheer rock face. This is Mesa Verde, and specifically, the Cliff Palace. It looks like a fortress hanging in the sky. For over 700 years, this civilization thrived here. They climbed dangerous ladders to reach their homes and farmed on the mesa tops above. But around the year 1300, the entire population suddenly vanished. They left behind bowls of food and tools, as if they planned to return. 9. Great Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, in the heart of southern Africa, lies a ruined city that baffled early European explorers. Great Zimbabwe is a medieval metropolis surrounded by massive curving walls. These walls are over 30 feet high and were built without a single drop of mortar. The stones are cut so perfectly that they hold themselves up by gravity alone. When Europeans first saw it, they refused to believe Africans had built it. They invented theories about Queen Sheba or aliens. But archaeology proved that this was the capital of a wealthy African kingdom. It was a trade hub that exchanged gold for Chinese porcelain and Indian beads. 8. Tikal, Guatemala. Deep in the rainforests of Guatemala, stone giants rise above the trees. Tikal was one of the most powerful kingdoms of the ancient Maya. At its height, it dominated the political and military landscape of the region. The city is filled with towering pyramids that look like stairways to the gods. But in the 9th century, the Maya civilization collapsed. The people left Tikal, and the jungle swallowed it whole. For 1,000 years, the temples were hidden under thick vegetation. They looked like natural green mountains. 7. Petra, Jordan. Number 7 is the Rose City, carved directly into vibrant red sandstone cliffs. Petra was the capital of the Nabatean Empire, a wealthy trading civilization. They controlled the spice routes and became incredibly rich. To show off their power, they didn't build buildings, they sculpted them out of mountains. The entrance to the city is a narrow gorge called the Seek. 6. Pompeii, Italy. Most lost cities are destroyed slowly by time, but Pompeii was destroyed in an instant. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted with the force of a nuclear bomb. It buried the Roman resort city under 20 feet of volcanic ash and pumice. The city was frozen in time. The ash acted as a preservative. It sealed the buildings, the art, and even the people. For 1,500 years, Pompeii was forgotten, surviving only in vague legends. When workers stumbled upon it in 1599, they found a perfect snapshot of Roman life. Excavators found loaves of bread still in ovens. They found graffiti on the walls. 5. Derinkuyu, Turkey. While other cities reached for the sky, this one went deep underground. In 1963, a man in Turkey knocked down a wall in his basement. He discovered a tunnel that led to an impossible subterranean world. He had found Derinkuyu, an ancient underground city carved into soft volcanic rock. This wasn't just a cellar, it was a metropolis. The complex extends 18 stories deep into the earth. It was built to shelter 20,000 people from invaders. It had stables for livestock, schools, churches, and wine cellars. 4. Heracleion, Egypt. For centuries, Heracleion was just a myth mentioned in old Greek texts. It was said to be the gateway to Egypt, a city of immense wealth and grand temples. But no one could find a single brick. Historians assumed it was just a legend. But in the year 2000, archaeologist Frank Goddio scanned the Mediterranean Sea. He found the entire city sitting at the bottom of the ocean. It had been swallowed by the sea over 1,000 years ago due to soil liquefaction during an earthquake. Divers found colossal statues of pharaohs standing upright in the mud. They discovered gold coins, jewelry, and hundreds of shipwrecks. 3. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Number 3 is the largest religious monument in the world. Angkor Wat was the heart of the Khmer Empire, a city that was once home to 1 million people. That made it the biggest city in the world before the Industrial Revolution. But in the 15th century, the jungle took it back. The Khmers abandoned the city, likely due to climate change and failing water systems. Massive silk cotton trees grew over the temples, their roots strangling the stone. It remained largely hidden from the West until French explorers published sketches in the 19th century. The scale of Angkor is hard to comprehend. 2. Troy, Turkey. For thousands of years, people thought the Trojan War was fiction. The story of the wooden horse and the hero Achilles was just an epic poem by Homer. Scholars believed Troy never actually existed. But one man, Heinrich Schliemann, believed the stories were real treasure maps. In the 1870s, he went to modern-day Turkey with a copy of the Iliad in his hand. He began digging at a site called Hisarlik. Critics laughed at him, until he hit gold. He found the ruins of a massive fortified city. He discovered the Priam's treasure, a cache of gold jewelry and weapons. 1. The Lost Cities of the Amazon. The number 1 spot changes everything we thought we knew about history. For centuries, we believed the Amazon rainforest was a pristine wilderness. Historians claimed the soil was too poor to support large civilizations. They thought only small tribes lived there. But recent technology called LIDAR has stripped away the trees digitally. It revealed a shocking truth. The Amazon was once home to massive, sprawling urban centers. In 2024, scientists announced the discovery of a vast network of cities in the Upano Valley of Ecuador. From cities hidden under the ocean to empires buried beneath the jungle canopy, our planet is a graveyard of lost civilizations. These discoveries remind us that no empire lasts forever. We build our glass towers and concrete highways, assuming they will stand for eternity. But if history has taught us anything, it is that nature always takes it back. One day, archaeologists might be digging up New York or London, wondering where we went. Which of these lost cities would you want to explore the most? Would you dive to see the statues of Heracleion, or crawl through the tunnels of Derinkuyu? Let us know your choice in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, please hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing top 10 videos. We have more secrets to uncover soon. Thanks for watching, and keep exploring.